Yo, all right. So Venus went into Aquarius. I know we talked about that a little bit yesterday, but we didn't actually talk about it. Um, oh man, there's always benefits. It's always good to not have a victim's mentality with life or in interpreting life, and whether it's our energies or transiting energies and whatnot. Um, but certain transits are hard for sure. The last 3 weeks, something like that, maybe 2.5 weeks, something like that, with Venus and Capricorn, with Saturn and Capricorn. It's always difficult when Venus and Saturn conjunct. People usually experience hardships, either financially or in terms of relationships, or both. It's a lot of heaviness. It's kind of a reality check where it's like, oh, I need to be more frugal with my spending, or I need to prioritize, or it could be both. Um, I need to focus on my relationships and problems in my relationships, and or even if things are going good, it requires a lot of work. It's just a lot of heaviness, and especially with it being in Capricorn, it's been a time of a lot of seriousness, and it's nice that Venus is in Aquarius now. Again, there's so many good things about those energies too. It was a good time of building and forging bonds, and sometimes we need to be serious, especially after Venus was in Sagittarius before that, and it's good to focus. But we're on to the next step now, the next phase. So Venus is in Aquarius. What does this mean? It means that overall it's going to be a lot wider. Our social relationships are going to be a lot wider. This is a wonderful time to connect with friends, especially with this Mercury in Sagittarius. The Sun is in Sagittarius for another 2 days or so. Um, so we're really focusing more so on the Venus in Aquarius and the Mercury Sag, where being able to communicate with, I think that one of the best things about this time is being able to speak our mind. And especially when we're around friends, when we're around people that we feel a really strong connection with, and we feel maybe some kind of overall purpose with, and an overall inspiration and guidance of how do I put this, like an organization, or something, like if there's some kind of overall collective going on, then this is a really wonderful time to be able to make progress with that. And that also can be seen from a broader perspective of that collective being humanity. So being able to be more authentically ourselves and just say what we really think and what we mean is a beautiful benefit to this time for sure. And being able to be tolerant with each other. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean every single person is going to be on that high vibrational wavelength. It is good to, like I said yesterday, to focus on listening as well as speaking. That's a big focus with Mercury and Sag, and for the next 2 days, Sun and Sag too. But even when the Sun moves on into Capricorn in 2 days, um, it's good to keep listening for sure, and to seek to, I think that Venus in Aquarius helps tremendously with that, because that energy wants to learn, like, what does this person think of this or that, or life in general, or whatever it is. This is a great time to ask questions and to get good answers and to work with other people, um, especially if there's some kind of broader purpose that everybody's being united by. So, and again, from a broader perspective, that's, you could look at that as humanity too. So this is a great time to strive to learn more about maybe different parts of the world that you don't know about. That's a beautiful thing about Mercury Sagittarius, is it's multicultural, or just learning in general. It could just be learning something that you've always been interested in, or maybe you've never knew about, and all of a sudden it enters your world during this time because you're a little bit more open. You're maybe not going like, okay, I'm only gonna search for this online, or I'm only gonna talk to these kind of people, or I'm only gonna go to this particular place. This is a time of breaking out of the mold a little bit, and especially with Venus into Aquarius, being a little bit more free financially, and also as per interactions with others, and just seeing who's out there, and to be friendly, and to experience um, goodness as per relating with other people as equals, and being able to be oneself and to appreciate other people being themselves. Again, there's so many benefits to Venus and Capricorn. I'm not saying that those particular qualities aren't possible with Venus and Capricorn, but with Venus and Aquarius, out of all of the different Venus energies, that's what this is all about. So that's a beautiful thing to enjoy during this time, and to continue to check out and explore. And of course, we'll talk more about this, especially with the square that's going to create with Mars and Scorpio and all of the other fun stuff that's going on. But as always, I'm doing readings, you know, yada yada yada. The about section, YouTube, bio section, Instagram. If you've never gotten a reading, get a reading. If you want a reading, yeah, you know the spiel. Anyways, infinite love to you, my friends. Namaste. Peace.